We still have to hear from Glendale. Is Mike Van Gorder in the house? Mike! I love it. He's running like he's in The Price is Right. You're the next contestant to fight for rent control!
Thanks, Bob. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mike Van Gorder, and I'm a member of the Glendale Tenants Union. Now, I gotta get you on my side early. I'm doing all of this so that my wife and I, who are expecting our first child in September, can walk our child to school. Now, we've heard some incredible stories so far here today. And I'm not here to talk about my own massive misfortunes, because in the grand scheme of things, I've been very lucky. But do we rely on luck? Should we have to rely on luck for the equitable living situation? No.
That's right.
So, my landlord is a decent, honest person, so it'd be more appropriate to find someone who fought to defend their living situation from one of these faceless corporate landlords who see families and seniors as underperforming assets on a spreadsheet.
That's right.
We could have had Vartan up here, a 27-year resident of the same neighborhood in Glendale, who got a letter with the news that his landlords were excited to rebrand his building as a luxury rental oasis, and whose rent subsequently shot up $900 in 5 years. We should have had Vartan here to tell his story today, but he doesn't live here anymore. A corporation based far away from our community robbed us of our neighbor Vartan. We could have had a young family who, last year when we were collecting signatures for rent control, signed our petition while saying, well, if only you'd gotten this done sooner, because our new landlord just raised our rent $700 and we have to move out of Glendale. We could have had them up here today, but they had to move 60 miles away from the community where their children had made their first friendships. We could have had the close friend of one of the members of the Glendale Tenants Union here tonight, who just this week got a letter saying that her rent was going from $1,600 to $2,600 a month. And if she stayed, she had to agree to the new policy that there be no pets on the premises. So we could have had her to speak up here today, but they got 60 days to find a new home, and they don't have the time or the energy to fight. Our communities are bleeding residents to satisfy the unstoppable greed of predatory corporate landlords and the scrappy opportunism of property flippers. To these people, we say, we, the renters, the homeowners, the property owners, the mom and pop property owners of the Glendale Tenants Union, we say we value our community more than your right to take economic advantage of our community for your own enrichment.
That's right.
The market can no longer be the sole arbiter of a basic human right like housing.
That's right.
We choose to protect our neighbors, to unionize, and demand long-term housing stability for all. The market has exploded out of control thanks to corporate greed and legislative unwillingness.
That's it.
So we need to control the market. We need to repeal costa-hawkins. We need to get rid of the Ellis Act. We need income-reflective housing for the working class. We need vacancy taxes. We need a public bank to fund public land trusts and public housing and a public government for the public. But first things first, we need meaningful rent stabilization. Thank you.
Esta es la historia de Mark Van Garden, que viene de... Sorry.
Mike Van Gorder. It's the same.
Viene del Glendale Tenants Union. Él se siente afortunado. Él y su esposa van a tener un pequeño hijo y él dice que tal vez podrá caminarlo a la escuela. Es lo que él está tratando de pelear. Él está tratando de pelear que no lo saquen como a las otras familias que ha visto que han salido de la ciudad de Glendale. Él se siente afortunado y tal vez otras personas estuvieran aquí para contar sus historias, pero no han podido porque tuvieron que salirse de la ciudad de Glendale. Dice la historia de un señor Barton que le subieron la renta de $900 en 5 años, viviendo en un edificio que una corporación lo compró y lo llamó, le dio un nuevo nombre y una nueva imagen que no es para un Barton. También está la historia de una familia que se tuvo que mover a 60 millas porque no podían con el aumento de renta. Tiene amigos que le han subido la renta de $1,600 a $2,600, un aumento de $1,000. Y además, si se querían quedar, no podían tener a su perro con ellos. Esto es un abuso a los derechos humanos y tenemos que pelear juntos para poder para repelar costa-hawkins. Eso es lo que queremos.
Thank you. Gracias.
That's right, that's right. Down with costa-hawkins, right? Rent control for all? Universal rent control? That's right, that's right.